afternoon and welcome to North Clay High School Baseball live on Wabash Catch TV. And we are excited to bring you the first broadcast of North Clay Baseball this spring of 2025. The Cardinals welcome the Dieterich Moving Maroons into town today. The Cardinals coming into this one 4-3 with wins over KZ, Marissa, BSE, Edwards County, and losses to St. Joe Ogden, Richland County, and Neoga. Dieterich comes into this one 2-3. They got their wins against CHBC, Mulberry Grove, and losses to Lawrenceville, Robinson, and Shelbyville. So welcome back. It's spring 2025. It is a windy one today. As you can hear, probably the wind funneling through the VIP booth, hitting the microphone. Roy and I are trying to stand in a way where the wind's not hitting us as much, because we go from this to that, and so we're trying to figure it out here where the wind's not playing a factor for us. As we speak, we are underway, and Dieterich decides to send their first guy up, who is Mason Leidy, and Mason decides he's going to get the first hit of the ball game. And we are underway, North Clay versus Dieterich here in Louisville. So Mason Leidy, first base runner of today. I want to bring in my broadcast partner, big time Roy Taylor. Roy, how we doing today, man?
We're good. It is windy as can be up here.
It really is. It's real windy. Compton on the mound for the Cardinals. This will be Gavin Meinhardt. Meinhardt playing third base today for the Maroons. It's nice to be back here in the spring, 2025, North Clay Baseball. It's been quite a run for the last 8-9 years here, Roy.
Yeah, that's right.
And so we appreciate the opportunity to continue to bring the games. Compton on the mound for the Cardinals, already having a good spring.
Those uniforms are sharp, huh?
Yeah,
got the pinstripes.
Yeah, the red and black all of a sudden, and so I think we're hitting the big time here. We have a couple jerseys now. I think we got the red, and then we have the blacks as well.
Man,
1-0 here to Gavin Meinhardt. Ball in the dirt. Hosselton does a nice job of blocking that, keeping in front, and keeping Mason Leidy over at first base. Again, the Cardinals come into this one 4-3. Got 7 games under their belt. Had a couple rainouts here at home. This is the first home game that has actually been televised. So, again, we're happy to be bringing it to you. Meinhardt over to Walden. Walden comes up throwing, does make the play. Nice play there by Carter Walden as Mason Leidy will advance to second base on the play. That one's going to be recorded 5-3. We circle the one for the first out here in the first inning.
Nice strike over there by Walden, huh?
Yeah, you make the routine plays, you give yourself a chance. This is going to bring up the pitcher. This is Andrew Hall. Saw Hall pitch a couple times in the fall. Very talented. Should be a good pitching matchup today between Compton and Hall. Compton starts off Hall with a little slider, breaks on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Shouldn't be a too big of a home run day today with the wind blowing in from left field. It's coming in from left to right. It's kind of gusty, and then it calms down. Here's the 0-1 to Andrew Hall. Nice spot for that one, as that was low and away right on the corner, and it's a quick 0-2 here to Hall.
Good pitch right there by Jack.
Here's the 0-2 to Andrew Hall from Jack Compton. Just misses outside, and it's going to be 1-2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out if you just joined us here. We're just underway. Mason Leidy got on a single. He moved to second on a Gavin Meinhardt ground out, and that's where we stand with Andrew Hall up to the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Hall. And we'll try it again here. Lighty with a nice lead at second. He should be able to score on a single. That one is a nice location, just misses.
Good pitch.
As Hall is disciplined to take that one for a ball. That makes it 2 balls and 2 strikes here for the number 3 hitter for the Maroons. Compton taking his time here. And that's a ground ball back to Walden. Not going to be an easy play for Carter. He comes up firing. Nice play by Walden as he does make the out, but that was going to be bang bang at first. And Suzuki over there makes a nice stretch. So a nice play by Walden for the second out of the inning. That one's also recorded 5-3, 2 for 2 for Carter. And now this is the first baseman, Dom Ashley, with a chance to get the Maroons on the board. Compton misses low and inside on that one. Jack's taking a long time when he hits that pause. That's okay. Kind of keeps the hitters off balance at times. And he's going to pause probably longer when there's base runners. Swing and a miss there by Ashley. A nice hack, but he was way behind it. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down here in the top of the first inning. Maroons threatening with Mason Lighty at third base, but there are 2 outs, so a big point right here. Swing and a miss, again, by Dom Ashley, and if you're Compton, you need to just stick with the fastball.
Oh, man, just stay right there.
As Ashley's a little bit behind that. Cardinals trying to get out of this one with nobody across the board. Big pitch already in this one. Here's the 1-2 to Ashley. And Dom's going to take that one high and outside. It'll even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, the Cards coming into this one 4-3 on the spring. Had a lot of rain here lately. That's obvious.
A lot of rain.
So
We got more coming.
We do. Hoping and glad we can able to get this game in. 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. And a nice job of Compton as Ashley strikes out. And that ends the inning. Very important. No runs scored by the Maroons with the guy in scoring position. And that's where they're going to end with a 0 on the board in the top half of the first. It's North Clay 0, Dieterich 0. We'll be back with the Cards hitting right after this.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Welcome back. Going to the bottom half of the first inning. It's Dieterich 0. The Cardinals getting ready to hit for the first time today. It'll be going over the Cardinal lineup really quick here. It'll be Jack Compton, followed by Cody Zimdars, then Ian Jones, Carter Walden, Caden Craig, Gavin Hosselton, Colin Schnipper, Evan Clifton, and Ben Suzuki. So this should be a good pitching matchup today, Roy. You got Hall versus Compton.
Yeah, that's right.
Jack takes the first pitch right on the corner. It's strike 1. It's 0-1 to Compton. breaking ball does hit that corner, and it's 0-2. A nice job of Hall working ahead early here. Things to look for, well, obviously working ahead early, working ahead of the count, spotting pitches, getting rhythm. Missing low, don't miss high, although today's not a bad day to be missing high. Line drive over to second base. That's a nice job there by Mason Leidy as he grabs that one for the first out in the inning. Jack hit it hard, just right at him.
Just stuck his bat out there.
Yeah. Good two-strike approach. This will bring up the shortstop, Cody Zimdars. Cody's going to take that first pitch for a strike, and 2 for 2 with Hall starting guys off with strikes.
Yeah, man.
Another tendency to watch if you're over in a dugout and you see that first pitch strike every time. Boy, time to jump on it. And if you're Hall, you're just obviously trying to get that first pitch strike and stay out of the middle of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Zimdars. He hits that one out in the right field. Should be playable. And it is playable there by Borgen, excuse me. Get that name right sooner or later. So Zimdars flies out to right. This will be the number 3 hitter. This is the second baseman, Ian Jones.
I do enjoy the walkout songs these guys have. I don't understand any of it.
Right. And Hall finally misses on that first pitch. It's 1-0 to Jones. Yeah, we get really excited when we hear one we understand.
I just want to hear somebody with Dancing Queen or something like that. One time.
ABBA, yeah, get ABBA out there.
Yeah.
You hear all kinds of them. Here's 2-0 here to Ian Jones. Andrew Hall to the plate, and Jonesy fouls that one back into the cornfield.
Good cut.
Try it again here with 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 down already here in the bottom half of the first inning. It's Dieterich 0, North Clay 0.
Coach, I think we need one of those cages.
I saw the pods. I call them the pods.
The pods.
The ball's hit over to Leidy at second, step and throw, and that's it for the Cardinals. It's a 1-2-3 for the Cardinals, and a quick first inning for both teams. It's Dieterich 0, North Clay 0. The Maroons will be up hitting right after these messages. Go Cards.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online banking, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Back to the top half of the second inning. It's North Clay 0, Dieterich 0 for the Maroons. They will have 5, 6, and 7 up.
Big cut.
That is Jackson Eisnagel, Carson Butler, and Bryce Bonoff. Eisnagel today is DHing for Landon Keck, who's playing left field. Jack throws some gas there, Roy. They popped that one up a little bit there. It's 0-2 to Eisnagel.
Come and get it.
Yep. Eisenagel goes down for the second strikeout on the day for Compton. That'll bring up the catcher, Carson Baxter. North Clay will be at Carmi on Thursday, and then Dieterich will be home versus Martinsville on Thursday. Both teams with the day off tomorrow. And Compton misses low on that one. No, they do call a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm sure the kids get the games in, but, man, I tell you, we got rain.
It's coming. It's coming no matter what. It seems like it's just every day. If you don't get one, it's kind of a exception. Baxter fouls that one off to the right side quickly. 0-2 here to Carson.
Now you just go gas again.
Definitely. You see that ball get fouled off right to the right side. You don't need him to catch up with anything. Throw a slow curve or a changeup here, and there's the fastball. It does miss low and outside. Outfield played a normal length there. It's Colin Schnipper out in left, Caden Craig in center, and Evan Clifton out in right field. Compton just misses. A good eye there by Baxter, as that one was close.
Good pitch.
Again, you're going to want to lay off things that are up in the zone today. It's not going anywhere if you hit it. Let me tell you, the wind is really howling today. That's the ball hit over to Jones at second base. A step and a throw, and that'll do it. That's the second out here. Excuse me, that's the second out here in the second. That one's recorded 4-3. Yeah, I mean, the ball, if you locate up a little bit today, it's not going to, I mean, I'd be real surprised if we have a home run today.
Especially now, as cold as it is.
Somebody may just mash one and show me up. But
as soon as we said that, Bryce will
Bryce,
do it.
Bryce just happens to be Bryce. Bryce will be the guy here. Bryce does foul that one off to the right side. It'll be 0-1 to start off for the freshman. Cardinals trying to get that 1-2-3, get a little momentum going into the bottom half of the second inning. We need to get the bats going early today. Compton with a little breaking ball, misses in the dirt on the inside corner. It's 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Dieterich shortstop. 2 down here in the top half of the second inning. First broadcast of North Clay baseball of the spring. Happy to be here bringing this one to you. That one is a strike. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Bryce Bonhoff. Bryce fouls that one back, stays alive with a good 2-strike approach. For the Cardinals, it's Compton on the mound, Hostelton behind the plate, Suzuki at first, Ian Jones at second base, Cody Zimdars at short, Carter Walden at third, Colin Schnipper in left, Caden Craig in center, and Evan Clifton out in right field. And that will do it for the Maroons as Compton strikes out Bonhoff, and that is the 3rd out of the inning and also the 3rd strikeout on the day for Jack Compton. So at the end of 1.5, it's North Clay 0, Dieterich 0. Cardinals will be back hitting right after these messages.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready. like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance. We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora.
That wind is killing us up here. It's 0-0 here. I'm going to have to position myself again out of the wind. That's what I do. Sacrifices made here. Trying to hide behind the wall here. I guess I finally got it. I can't go too much further. I'm in the corner. All right, we're in the bottom half of the second inning. Here's Carter Walden for the Cardinals. He quickly falls behind. 0-2. Thank you. How did you find that? My papers actually flew out of the booth. Some nice fan found it, and Roy is to the rescue. Roy went down to the truck and got these little microphone things. What do you call these?
Little foam.
Now figure out how to put it on. 1-2 strike here to Carter Walden. Quick moving game so far. Neither team put a run across the board. And Carter takes that one for a ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did it get on there, Roy? Did it fit?
Nope. It does not.
Oh, man. I thought we were saved, bro.
I thought we were too. I'm going to have to, stretch this thing out.
Here's a 3-2 to Walden. Carter pops that one up. Should be playable there by Lighty at second base. Mason goes a couple steps over to his left, and he grabs it. That's the first out here in the second inning. Oh, there's the music.
Yeah.
Both Thugs in Harmony, man. Yeah. Let's go. Joel Hemphill knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He's down there thuggish. All right, so that'll be Caden Craig. And Craig fouls that one way back. It's 0-1. So far, I'm voting on Bones, Thugs, and Harmony as my favorite.
That's number 1, yeah.
We'll see what the rest of the lineup brings.
We should do a poll and see what the
We
fans
should.
think. So far, you, me, and Joel have Bone Thugs and Harmony picked up.
We'll pay a little more attention here. We could get a fan poll going. I need to be updating the score in my comment to my Facebook page. I'm slacking on that. That one's popped up. Mason Lighty getting a lot of plays early on here. I mean, right now he's got at least, 5 plays out of the.
Yeah, exactly.
So game just rolling along because neither team's really stinging the ball, but we kind of figured that with Hall and Compton on the mound. This will be the catcher. This is Gavin Hosselton. Now, enter Sandman for Gavin. That just jumped to the top for me.
That's right. That took over Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Because that's my era right there. And so, Joel, what do you think of Enter Sandman? Joel's with us. So
all
now,
3, yeah.
So now we've got 3. So we'll bump Bones, Thugs, and Harmony down a notch. Hosselton takes his second pitch as a ball. It's 2-0. It's pretty wild, the wind. It'll just stop.
Right.
And then next thing you know, you'll get a huge gust for about 5 minutes, and then it'll take a break. I hope it stops when we're hitting.
That'd be all right, yeah.
Yeah, it's big gust when Dieterich's up. Here's a 2-1 to Hosselton. And Gavin pops that one over to third base. Could be the first hit of the game. It is. Keck comes up with it. He's going to get the ball in quick. First hit of the game for the Cardinals. First base runner, obviously, for the Cardinals. And with 2 outs, it'll bring up the left fielder, Colin Schnipper. I don't recognize that one.
Justin Bieber, maybe?
Well,
it is Colin Schnipper, so he's a big Bieber fan.
If we don't know, we should just default to Bieber. Schnipper trying to get the Cardinals here at least with the runner in scoring position. And a swing and a miss by Colin. It's 0-1. We have a courtesy runner over there, Roy. Any idea?
Oh, man, you got me on that.
We seem to be I don't know, my eyesight's getting worse and worse. It seems like we're longer and further away from the field. I don't think the booth has moved.
Yeah, I don't think they have either. I'm right there with you.
Same place. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. And here comes the wind gust that we talked about on cue. You know the Puma's not worried about the wind gust. He could be out here rain. He's like the old Postal Service. Rain, snow, sleet, tornado. And that will be strike 3 to Schnipper. And that will do it for the Cardinals as the Cards go down. They do get the first base runner of the day, so something to build on, hopefully. We need to get a lot more than that. But that will do it for the second inning. It's North Clay 0, Dieterich 0. Maroon's going to be coming up to hit right after this. Stay with us.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Top of the third coming in hot. It's North Clay 0, Dieterich 0. This will be Borgman. And Justin takes the first pitch as a strike.
Good pitch there. That's coming in hot, man.
I'm going to pronounce it as Borngen, and I know I'm sorry that I mispronounced that. I'm just not quite sure, and I'm just going to stick with one. If somebody can help me out there, that'd be great. That one's a strike. 0-2 here to Borngen. Justin playing right field today for the Maroons. 0-2 quickly here. Stick with the gas, Jack, as he does, and that's strike 3 there, and that's the first out of the third. Neither team brought their hitting shoes. Does that even make sense? Hitting shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, neither team brought them. So far, so good here for the pitchers. But again, not much going to happen today, I don't think, if the ball's in the air. This will be the Jackson Funneman playing center field today. And then we're back to the top of the order with Mason Leidy. Both teams with one hit on the day. And Compton misses low on that one.
Come back and get him, Jack. We don't want to walk the ninth guy.
Roy did successfully get his microphone buffer on. I haven't been able to do mine yet. Do you think it's making a difference, Roy? Can you stand?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's a little bit of a difference.
Oh, yeah, I think so, too. 2 balls and 1 strike to Funneman. And Funneman drills one between first and second. And that will be the second hit of the day for the Maroons. And their first base runner since the first inning.
That may have been the first hard hit ball right there for both teams.
I agree, yeah.
Ball was stung.
So Funneman reaches first here in the third. And he'll be back at the top of the order with Mason Leidy. You never know. Funneman could be running. Kind of got to get some things going here when you're not hitting the ball.
Right, yeah.
And, you get him there at second with 1 down, top of the order. Good situation. Even if he got thrown out, then you're still at the top of the order with 2 outs. Wouldn't be a bad time to run if you're Dieterich. And he's going on the play. And the throw down from Hosselton and scooped up. Cody doesn't end up getting the ball. It's kind of popped out of his glove, but I think Funneman was going to be there either way. And now, like we mentioned, the Maroons have a runner in scoring position with 1 down and the top of the order up. Compton misses up high on that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's a good looking pitch right on the corner, strike 2. I want to talk about, Roy, what we were getting at earlier, those pods things.
Yeah.
Joel had mentioned to me that Stephanie is over there in the clear one.
Okay.
And that it's actually pretty hot in those things. Like you can
man.
hang out, like it could be
like a sauna.
Yeah, it could be that you may upgrade. Maybe you could upgrade it to a sauna, a mobile sauna for
like
the ball
a
games.
Sauna. Whoa.
I had a late-minute step-off there, and we'll try it again. But if I'm a fan and I'm going to watch spring baseball, I'm getting one of those.
Oh, man, yeah.
It's like a little house for the game.
Have your snacks in there.
Oh, yeah. Invite people over for dinner. I mean,
Right.
you just have everybody in there.
Fit at least 12 people in one of those pods.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball.
Good pitch.
A real good pitch. Nice job by Leidy, though, hanging tough. That was a good pitch. What if we did a telecast or a broadcast from one of those pods?
That'd be amazing.
Now we're thinking. See, we got to get this thing going a little bit. Got to get views.
Let's opt for the real small one.
Do you think? Yeah, we need to be as close
Right.
together. Real tight.
That's right.
I'll see if Jansen. And that is strike 3 to Leidy. A nice pitch by Compton as he climbs the ladder. And that's the second out. That's a big out right there for the
Big
Cardinals.
out.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts in 2 1/3 innings so far. 2 2/3 innings. And that'll bring up Gavin Meinhardt with a chance here. Zimdar's holding on. Let's see. That would be Funneman there at second. Pretty tight. First pitch is a ball.
I still think we need to mic the coaches up.
Oh, yeah.
I enjoy hearing
Yeah.
the talk back and forth. And
We could put somebody on the bleep button too. I mean, we could have
Right.
that. There could be a nice delay. Ball hit over to Zimdar. It's going to be a tough play. Cody comes up firing.
Boom.
A nice play by Zimmy as he came in the hole to
Boom.
get it. and didn't know he had to throw off his back leg. Still gets a quick Gavin Meinhardt to first, and the Cardinals get out of that one with a 0 on the board, and that's where we leave it. After two and a half, it's North Clay 0, Dieterich 0. Cardinals going to have to get some guys on base here soon, get some things rolling. Otherwise, it's just going to be a quick game with no runs, so hopefully we get it going. We'll be right back after this.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Do you bowl like this? That's great. Do you bowl like this? That's great too. That's because whether you're a pro or you just want to have a lot of fun, at Pegel's Silver Dollar Lanes, we have a lane for you. We have galaxy bowling, gaming for kids and adults, Joe's Pizza, a full bar, darts, pool, and fresh and clean bowling shoes. Boy, does that smell nice. So come on down to Pegel Silver Dollar Lanes in Effingham, where we have a lane for you.
Bottom of the third, here we are. It's 0-0. Not a high-scoring game today. Kind of what we predicted. Two good pitchers on the mound today, Hall and Compton for both teams. For the Cardinals, it'll be Clifton Suzuki. Then we're back to the top of the order again with Compton. And Evan takes that one inside. Let's get a base runner here at the bottom of the order and let the top of the order go to work a little bit. Clifton fouls that one back. Should get out of play, and it does. Another advantage of the pod is you're protected of foul balls.
Exactly.
I could keep going. I mean, this thing, I bet I could probably get one of those off the TikTok shop, Roy.
Oh, you probably could.
Oh, man. Nice bargain there. And that'll be strike three there to Evan Clifton as he goes down swinging. And that is strikeout number 1, 2. I guess that's it. We're 2 strikeouts for Andrew Hall, doing a good job. Okay, what do you think, Ben? I didn't get Evans. Man. I wasn't on the ball, but
Evans was like straight up rock and roll. I liked Evans.
Okay, all right. This is Ben Suzuki. Ben takes one up and away. It's ball 1 to the number 9 hitter, Ben. Ben playing first base today for the Cardinals. I think you'll just see him over there permanently. And he fouls that one off. One's across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We need to put a 1 in the run column here. And that one got away from Andrew a little bit, I believe. Top of the order for the Cardinals coming up. It's Compton, Zimdars, and Jones. Suzuki currently your hitter. He fouls that one straight back. He'll try it again with 2-2. Cardinals with a recent win against Edwards County, and from what I was hearing, Edwards County was a real good ball club.
Yeah, I heard that too.
We know they have athletes down there right now. And that one misses outside. Dietrich's losses haven't been to any slouches. You're talking about Lawrenceville and Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
At least 2 of them. I'm not sure who the other one was. I guess I have that written down here. Here's the 3-2 to Suzuki. And that is strike 3 as Suzuki goes down. Other loss that I was talking about with the Maroons was to Shelbyville.
Okay.
So
3 big schools.
3 big schools, and so not a surprise. They're hanging tight today. Okay, that's a Chicago song. Don't know who sings it though. We need that. You ever hear that app called Soundhound?
Yes, we need
should
that up
probably
here.
get that thing going. If we're gonna start judging these walk-up songs, we need to know who's singing them, when it was released.
Right. I heard Shot City out of that song. That's all I heard.
I think it's at Shy City.
Oh, is it Shy City?
That's what I'm saying. It's a Chicago song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, I can't even hear. Can't see, can't hear.
It's going great for us. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Jack Compton. 2 down already. It's a quick inning here. Let's try to extend this just a little bit here. Let's get a base runner on. Hall just doing a good job working ahead all game. I was talking about as a second hitter, and he's just consistently been there. Compton's going to get himself a hit, though. That ball's hit right up the middle. The best hit of the day, I would imagine. There hadn't been too many to judge it against, so a nice job of hitting by Jack. 2-strike approach got him there. This is Cody's. I think I heard his Zaza.
Zaza. I don't know what Zaza means, but
I tell you, it's a different language now, man.
it sure is.
We're old, dude. That's why when you start saying stuff like that, you just announce to everybody, just old.
No cap.
Yeah, you said it with the right emphasis, too.
Did I really?
It was really good. That one's popped straight over here to third. Could get out of play. Going to be a tough play.
It's out of play.
And it gets out of there as Meinhardt makes the run for it. Just kind of runs out of room.
Josh, I got my 2 girls watching today, so I wanted to give a quick shout out
Go for
to
it. Sounds
Charlotte and Claire watching
and Claire.
right now.
Awesome.
Yes. Charlotte's a big Cardinal fan.
Yes, I know that. Well, good for Charlotte and Claire. I saw Charlotte on a Snapchat video crushing the dance floor the other day.
Oh, man, she's a dancing fool.
Holy moly. She had all the moves.
The air flip.
Yep.
Right?
The scissors kick. That was my favorite.
The scissor kicks was from out of this world. I don't even know how she landed.
Oh,
after.
no. You have to be really good to be able to land that.
She had to have gotten that from her dad. Her dad is a good scissor kick guy.
Here's the 1-2 to the Zimdars.
Ooh.
And that is strike 3, and the Cardinals go down. 3 strikeouts here in the third. Got to put the ball in play here to get things going, boys. Let's get her done here soon. That's it, though. Going to the top half of the 4th inning, it's a 0-0 affair here at Cardinal Field in Louisville. We'll be back with the top half, and Dieterich hitting right after this.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
My name is Robin Stanford. I own Stanford Marketing. It's a promotional products business along with an embroidery business. And we do custom hats, t-shirts, anything, you name it, we can make it. People like that we do stuff in-house and we can actually make things here and that we're not contracting the work out to other places. We never say no. We always try to find a way to do it. If anybody can do it, we can do it. We are hardworking women, that is for sure. Come to Stanford Marketing in Flora for all your custom and promotional needs.
Give me all your lumber. Doors, paint, windows, electrical, plumbing, and much more. Oh yeah, give me all your guns too.
John Lucas.
What?
You better be dreaming about all the stuff we sell here at Zink Building Center.
Oh, I would. Zink Building Center in Louisville on Route 45. It's a cool place.
0-0 going to the top half of the 4th inning. It's kind of like what we thought. You got 2 good pitchers today. Wind blowing in, but the hitting hasn't been there for either team as of now. Now, that's why they play 7. Could turn around in a hurry. Want to give a shout out to Dick and Sharon Tolliver. They're in Nashville with Jordo.
Hey.
They're streaming the game in Nashville. Go Cards.
All the way to Nashville. I love it.
Yeah, appreciate you guys watching there. I think they're streaming on YouTube. We need some runs, guys. For the moving Maroons, it'll be Gavin Meinhardt, Andrew Hall, and Dom Ashley. Actually, I think I maybe missed Gavin. This is Andrew, isn't it, Roy?
This is Andrew right
Yeah,
here.
I missed Andrew, or Gavin's last one there. We're in the fourth. It'll be Hall, Ashley, and Eisnagel.
Good pitch. Tied him up with that one. Yes.
Okay. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to Andrew Hall.
Get this out right here, Jack.
Breaking ball, and Hall gets underneath it. Should be playable. Suzuki's under it. Squeezes it. Nice play there by Ben. They went and got it. First out of the 4th inning. That one's recorded F3. Circled the 1 for the first out, and this is Dom Ashley. Saw you had a little love from Matt Robinson on the pregame post.
Yeah, man.
Matt's like a celebrity, man.
He is.
I mean, you get some love from Matt, and things are working out for you.
Oh, for sure.
That ball's hit down the line. Going to be foul. Way late at this point. Last time up, Ashley struck out. Struggled with the fastball, and that's what Jack just let him off with. And he did catch up with that one, though, a little bit. Another fastball hit right back to Compton. Jack steps and throws to Ben. 1-3, and that's your second out of the inning here in the 4th. Get a little 1-2-3 here. Get a little momentum going so we can get the bats going here soon. One, two, threes are important here. Not giving the team any life. Very important. This is Eisnagel, though. DHing for Keck today, who's playing out in left field. I saw Landon just got the NTC LPC All-Star Game MVP.
Nice.
They had the game on Sunday, and Landon had a real good game, so congratulations to Landon Keck on that. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2 here to Eisnagel.
Eisnagel was wanting to put that in Barry Adair's office over there.
Yeah, he was. Can appreciate that swing. It looked good. Breaking ball gets away a little bit. It'll be 1-2. It'll take a lot to get it out of here today.
Oh, man, yeah.
Now, I'm not saying a young Roy Taylor couldn't have got it out of here, but it'll take a lot. Fastball, again, has been with it all day long, and that is strike 3. And another strikeout recorded by Compton. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 strikeouts on 4 innings pitched so far. A nice day by Jack. We need to get the bats going. Let's see if we can do it here in the bottom half of the 4th. It's North Clay 0, Dieterich 0. We need some runs here. Let's go Cards.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all, with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist, and together, it all works.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the fourth already. Game's just flying along here. It'll be Jones, Walden, and Craig for the Cardinals. Last time up, I didn't have it on my board. I had to ask Roy. Jones grounded out to second. And here's our wind. I told the wind to come when Dieterich was hitting.
Right.
And they're not listening real well today. And, man, it's really gusty right there. 2 balls and no strikes here to Ian Jones. Base runners, base runners, base runners.
Yes.
3 balls and no strikes. Let's get a walk here right off the bat here. Take a walk or a 3-1 single. Okay, now we're gonna go for the 3-1 single. 3 balls and 1 strikes here to Ian Jones.
Let's put a smooth stroke on it.
And that is ball 4. I believe that's the first walk of the day, led up by Hall, who's just done a really, really good job.
You know, I thought Hall was a little sped up with during that bet by Ian
Yes.
Jones.
All right, this is Carter Walden. Now his
Yeah.
that's the Killers, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, that maybe
Yes.
just went up front. That's a
good
great
one.
song by the Killers. So, you know, right now I think it's Gavin with Inner Sandman. And then Walden to move into the second. I may put Carter up the top. As I'm talking about nonsense, Jones moves to second on the pass ball. It's 1-0 here to Carter. That Mr. Brightside?
Yes.
Okay, that's number 1 for me, Roy. Are you going to go with that? Which one do you want?
Yeah, I like that one.
And we're going to move the runner over. A nice job by Walden. And a nice job there by Coach Freck getting that runner over to third. We just need 1 to cross the board right now. That'll be a sacrifice by Carter. He won't be punished for an at-bat on that one. It is the first out of the inning. And here comes Caden Craig with an opportunity to get the first run across the board here in the fourth. Or in the entire game, that is, even. Infield at normal depth for Dieterich. Hall kind of slowed his motion down there as he went home. Misses 1-0, missed outside on against Craig. Good spot, just misses though. That's a real good spot there by Hall. Low and inside, not going to get hurt there at all.
Good at bat here so far, Caden.
And really, for the first time of the day, we've seen Andrew Hall fall behind a couple of hitters now here in the fourth. It's 3-0 here to Caden Craig. Does hit the corner on that one. And now, if you're Caden, it's 3-1. Get loaded up, and if he misses right down the middle, come unglued on one here. Well, he swung and missed it. That one's going to be foul. It's going to get out of, doesn't get out of play, but I think he was loaded up. He just didn't make very good contact on it, Roy.
Got underneath it a little bit there.
So this is a big pitch right here. This is a big at-bat here in the game. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Cardinals have a runner here in Ian Jones at third base, desperately needing to get on the board. And a pivotal at-bat for Caden Craig. And that one's popped over here.
Same thing.
I thought for sure I'd see Rich Gruball dive for that ball. He went over and hustled. No, that Joel's hustling. I think Rich, yeah, Rich got a lot of responsibilities. We'll try it again here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Down the line, that's a fair ball as Craig kind of nubbed one down the line. Keck gets over quickly to hold Craig to a single. And the Cardinals are on the board for the first time today as Ian Jones does score on the play. And Caden Craig, a nice at-bat with 2 strikes, puts the ball in play, finds a hole, and it's 1-0 Cardinals.
He hit that on the very end of the bat.
Yeah, it was weird, right? So this will be Gavin Hostleton. Gavin, a swing and a miss. Going to have to shorten that up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Cardinals do get one on the board here in the fourth. It's 1-0 right now, North Clay over Dieterich. Caden Craig running on the play. He's going to take second with a stolen base. So Caden showing off the wheels, Roy.
Yeah. Got his uniform dirty. All good.
All good. Now it's got a good opportunity now with Gavin Hostleton at the plate to put one in the gap and get Caden home. Gavin swings and misses, and that is the second out here in the fourth.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need like a disco light in here going or
We
something.
do.
We need to get a little ambiance in here. This is Colin Schnipper. Colin with a big opportunity here to help the team put one across the board. Craig at second base. There is 2 outs, so he'll be running on contact.
Shorten it up, front shoulder in.
And that ball is hit over to Bonoff. Bonoff with a big-time
Wow,
play.
what a
In the
play.
hole, gets it. Bryce.
Wow.
What a play by Bryce as he
Wow.
easily saves a run for the Dieterich moving Maroons and gets all the way to the hole and comes up firing, gets the out at first. So that will do it, but the Cardinals do put up one on the board. Going into the top half of the 5th inning, it's North Clay 1, Dieterich 0. We'll be right back.
At your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville, you can count on experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, the Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville carry a large inventory of Napa products for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced associates understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at your locally owned Napa Auto Parts stores in Flora and Louisville.
Why are more people heating their homes with FS Propane? Because it's better to work with a company that lives and works in the same community that you do. This is Aaron Cummins, your local Clay County FS Propane Specialist with South Central FS. South Central is a 9-county cooperative with highly trained employees that are dedicated to providing our residential, commercial, and agricultural customers a safe and reliable propane supply. Contact your local South Central FS Propane Specialist or visit us online at southcentralfs.com.
For nearly 40 years, family-owned Little Egypt Golf Cars has been dedicated to serving Southern Illinois' golf and utility car needs. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility located along I-57 in Salem. Our interactive showroom displays all of the latest accessories and vehicle designs. We offer new and used vehicle sales, a full parts and service department, and a rental fleet of over 600 vehicles. Whether it's riding in style on the course, cruising with the family, or having a rugged vehicle on the job site, we have you covered. Proudly serving Illinois and Missouri with 3 locations.
It's North Clay 1, Dieterich 0. In the top half of the 5th inning for the Maroons, it'll be Bonehoff, Borngen, and Funneman.
I believe this is Baxter, Coach.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is Carson Baxter, then Bonehoff, and then Borgen. That's why you're there, Roy. Pick me up, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So Baxter, who's catching today for the Maroons, he'll face Compton here with an 0-1. Now it's 0-2 with a nice little slider/breaking ball. I mean, right now, if you're either team, you're just worried about putting the ball in play.
Right.
I mean, I guess that's what, if you look at Caden Craig's at bat, that was a biggie there, just putting it in play, seeing what happens, forcing the defense to make a play. Here's the 0-2 to Baxter. Ball's hit pretty good over to Ian Jones. He steps and makes a play. Nice job for Ian. And that one's recorded 4-3.
Great play by Ian there. Solid.
It was. This will be Bryce Bonoff. Made a great play in the hole there to kind of save a run there at the end of the 4th. Those things matter when it comes down to the 7th inning and stuff.
Sure does. Need a slow-mo on that play. That was nice.
Bryce doesn't look as tall in a baseball jersey.
Right.
In the basketball.
But
he's
he
like,
sure
wow,
is tall.
He sure is.
Just an athlete.
He is. 1 ball, no strikes here to Bryce. And that one's right down the chute and evens up 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, the Cardinals come into this one 4-3. Maroons 2-3. Both schedules have been pretty loaded so far. So.
I think there's a heater in that pod. Or
Oh yeah. You can. I'm sure it comes with a built-in heater. You know. That one's going to be foul. Oh, came back fair. Hostleton steps out, makes a nice play.
Nice play, Gabo.
That started foul, then rolled back fair. Gavin got out of the chute, came up firing to a quick bone-off, makes the play.
Good heads-up play by Gavin there.
This will be Justin Borgen. Jackson Funneman will be on deck. He did get a single earlier. The Maroons only with 2 hits so far. The ball's hit out to right, going to get out of play, and that'll be 0-1 here. Cardinals with only 2 hits as well. Actually, I think I got 3 hits for the Cardinals. Hostleton, Compton, and then Caden Craig. That one's going to go foul. Coach Campton hands it to Carter, to Compton. We'll try it again. That is strike 3, and that does it for the inning. So the Maroons go down 1-2-3. Score remains the same going into the bottom half of the 5th. Game's just moving along. It's North Clay 1, Dieterich 0. Cardinals will be up right after these messages. Go Cards.
Take a trip to Old Mexico with the whole family without ever leaving Southern Illinois. It's La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. La Fuente's authentic Mexican cuisine will delight every appetite, from sizzling fajitas to tasty tacos to the best burritos this side of the Rio Grande. La Fuente Mexican Restaurants in Fairfield, Flora, and Mount Vernon. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just...
It'll be Evan Clifton, Ben Suzuki, then back to the top of the order with Jack Compton here in the 5th inning. Cardinals up 1-0, but that's not enough against a good Dieterich moving Maroons team. Going to have more than that to expect to win.
Right.
Clifton takes that first pitch as the ball just barely up, and Hall doing a great job. No walks on the day, no free passes, not hurting himself any. Only 1 earned run. And Clifton, towards the end of the lineup right now, you'd think that they're probably going to want to see some pitches. He does. He sees that one and pops it right out to center field. And that one's caught for the first out here in the 5th. Bring up the first baseman, Ben Suzuki. We do have somebody warming up in the Cardinal bullpen.
Is that Ian?
Looks like it. Maybe Ian Jones.
Yeah, like it's what it looks like.
And Ben hits that one out to left. Cack under it, comes right to him. Didn't hardly have to move. And a quick 2 outs here for the Cardinals. Back at the top of the order, this is Jack Compton. He's 1 for 2 on the day. First time he flew out to, or grounded out to second base. Second time got him a single, but was stranded. And now the roles are reversed, where the Maroons are trying to gain a little momentum with a 1-2-3 inning. Two-0 to Compton. Always got to be wary of that 2-out walk.
We've done many games where that has come back.
Oh, man. It's just pretty wild, actually. Excuse me. 2 balls and 1 strike as Hall does throw that one right over the plate. Misses on that one, and now he's going to have to come right to Jack. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. He hasn't, Andrew hasn't walked anyone all day. If you're Jack, you're thinking, man, put one right over the middle, or I'm just going to get over the first if anything's on the corners. That ball is popped out to center field, not going anywhere again today. I mean, that ball was hit pretty good, and it just died as the wind grabbed a hold of it and said, not today, brother.
Right.
That'll do it for the Cardinals in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Score remains the same. North Clay 1. Excuse me, Dieterich 0. Top of the 6th is right after these messages. We'll be right back.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
This is Christy, inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true-to-size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mud hole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Top of the 6th, North Clay 1, Dieterich 0. For the Maroons, it'll be Jackson Funneman, Mason Leidy, Gavin Meinhardt, and Andrew Hall if someone gets on. We have a request from Jacob Harkey that I sing the Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Man, I got excited over nothing.
Yeah, thank you, Jacob. I know that he knows I'm very talented.
Very,
but,
yes.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Maybe if you get enough requests for it, then you will.
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah, let's start that.
So at least 3 requests, right?
Maybe more than 3. Funneman hits that
Get
one.
to it. Get to it.
Zimmy climbs the ladder. Doesn't get it, though. And that'll be the second hit of the day for Jackson Funneman.
That ball kind of spun him left, then right, then over his head.
Speaking of Jacob, I welcome everybody from Dieterich that's watching the game. Don't know if it's as windy in Dieterich as it is in Louisville today, but man, it's howling today. Funneman's running on the play. Leidy fouls that one back. We'll try it again here at 0-1. Do appreciate the request, though, from Jacob.
Yeah.
Word must be getting out. I can sing it. Mm-hmm. That was going to be be a secret. Funneman back, no problems. You got to wonder if they're going to do the same thing they did last time with Funneman stealing second, getting him in scoring position. You have the top of the order up. Funneman's nice to have there at the 9 spot because almost like another leadoff hitter.
Right.
And he does go on it, and there's a bunt by Mason Lighty. He does the job as Compton has to field it. Nobody covering third. Walden does get back there. And a little small ball action by the Maroons. Smart, late innings. You're in the sixth. Not too many more chances. So sacrifice bunt by Lighty gets Funneman to second base. That's the first out. And this will be Gavin Meinhardt, and Coach Freck's going to come and communicate a little bit with the dudes. Make sure everybody's on the same play depending on what happens here.
Great motivational speaker, by the way, Coach Freck.
Yeah.
See, this is a perfect opportunity to have him mic'd up right now.
Yeah. He could be mic'd up. We could hear what's going on, get some major insight.
Right.
Get Clayton over here mic'd up as well. Compare the two. Kind of be a little bit more inside the game that way. We'll see what we can do on that, bro. I think
we
can
should.
make that
We
happen.
should.
I don't think the IHSA would have any problems with that.
I don't think so.
I think Coach Freck would have a problem with that. I don't think the IHSA would have a problem with it. Throw back, and Funneman makes it easy. Gavin Meinhardt with a real nice chance here to get the number 1 run across the board for the Maroons. Funneman held it pretty tight there at second base, not a big lead. Compton to the plate. Ball hit to the right side, which is a good thing. Doesn't move the runner over, although it does move the runner over with 2 outs. You want that runner at third with 1, but a nice job of hitting either way by Gavin Meinhardt. All right, this is mano a mano right now.
It is.
You got 2 down. You're in the 6th inning. You have a guy on third, and Andrew Hall, who's the opposing pitcher, your number 3 hitter, up. So a big at-bat in the game right here as the Maroons look to tie this one up. First pitch is a little slider there. It breaks at the last minute for a strike. It's 0-1. So far today, Hall is 0 for 2. Ground out to third and a fly out to first. Swing and a miss on that one. Hostleton does keep it in front, and Andrew falls behind the count quickly. It's 0-2. Now, if you're Gavin, you got to block everything back there now. You got the tying run at third base. It's been a struggle for each team to get runs today. You've got to keep everything in front of you here.
Will it be the slider or will it be the changeup here?
I think
he went gas.
Went gas and climbs the ladder, and Andrew Hall doesn't catch up with it. Big out for the Cardinals, and that will do it for the Maroons here in the 6th. Score remains the same. It's North Clay 1, Dieterich 0, coming into the bottom of the 6th inning right after these messages.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you're looking for a loan for your brand new home, call Clay County State Bank. If you want to transfer money so your future will look sunny, call Clay County State Bank. We got checking and savings and bill pay too.
An online bank, just ask our crew. For all your banking needs, we think you will agree.
Clay County State Bank is the place you need to be. Clay County State Bank.
Back at you. 2, 3, 4 for the Cardinals. That's Zimdars, Jones, and Walden. Just begging for another run here, guys. And it takes somebody getting on base before we do anything else. Cody's 0 for 2 on the day. He flew out to right field in the first at-bat, struck out in the third. That's hit over to Meinhardt at third. Nice play there as he picks it up on the run. Made it look routine. Wasn't as easy as it looked. And Zimdars grounds out for the first out here in the sixth. Be Ian Jones, second baseman for the Cardinals. Ian has grounded out to second and then walked and scored. Only run of the day for either team. Ian holds it. First pitch to Jonesy's a strike. It's 0-1. Walden will be on deck. If somebody gets on, it'll be Caden Craig. Ian's going to foul that one off over to behind first. It's out of play. And Andrew Hall quickly working ahead. He has done that all game long. He has pitched really well. Spots his pitches, nothing overpowering. You don't have to be overpowering when you can locate. And it's 1-2 here now to Ian Jones. Cardinals need a base runner, just begging for one. And they get one right there as Ian Jones going to get hit by a pitch. And begging for that base runner, it worked as Jones will head to first base, and this will be Carter Walden. It'll be interesting to see what happens here as, you're going to advance the runner, but boy, I don't know if you want to bunt here with one out just to get him to second. Carter can hit the ball pretty well at times, so I think you just let him swing away here. We'll see what the Puma does. Be nice if we could just get him to on a steal maybe. And Carter comes up swinging. I like that swing. Fouls it off. Kind of going for it there. Never know about Jonesy taking second base. Maybe worth a look. Don't think it's going to happen right now on this pitch. Sometimes you like to run a little bit mid or late in the count sometimes, depending on who you got up. Jones with a big lead over at first now. Keeps skipping off. Nobody's going on that one. And Walden calls time before Hall comes home. Hall actually did go ahead and throw it, but time was called. Walden stings that one. Stings that one between third and short. Keck gets it back in. And now the Cardinals with runners at second and first. And this is Caden Craig.
Now let's go, Caden. Get that barrel out there, long and flat out front.
And Hall misses outside. Cardinals hadn't had two guys on all day at the same time. First time for everything here in the sixth. So Craig looking to cash in right here. One down. And he nubs it off the end of the bat to Meinhardt. Meinhardt cannot.
Oh, my goodness.
That's a tough play.
You talk about some weird spin on that ball.
The same way last time Craig up, he hits it right off the end of the bat. It kind of has some weird spin, but gets over third base to this time. I mean, Meinhardt went to go barehanded, which was the correct play, and it just spinning like crazy. I'm going to give him a hit on that one.
Yeah.
Bases juiced now for Gavin Hosselton. Cardinals could break this one open a little bit, get a little separation. Much needed separation if it can happen. One down, Hosselton up, and Schnipper on deck. And Gavin will take the first pitch for a ball. It's 1-0. Now if you're Carson Baxter there behind home, you're really, really protecting home, trying to keep the ball in front of you. And ball hit down to Meinhardt, gets a glove on it. It bangs off of his leg. And Hasselton is going to get at first safe, and there is another run scored. Ian Jones, 2 runs on the day now. That'll be another hit, Roy, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, Meinhardt not doing anything wrong down there, just kind of getting picked on, but ball's pretty much, that one was stung pretty good. That's one of the first hardest hit balls all day long. The second one was just spinning like a machine, and just some tough luck there at third. Coach Campton going to come out and talk it up. We'll see if we're going to stick with the same pitcher or if we're going to have a pitching change here. We do still have the bases loaded with only 1 out. Cardinals get another run on the board. It's 2-0 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. If you just joined us, it's been a pretty much a pitcher's duel all day long, with the wind playing a little bit of a factor in it. But the Cardinals finally got across the board in the 4th, and then again right now here in the 6th inning for our 2. Dieterich yet to be able to put one up on the board yet. So it'll be Schnipper in a good spot for the Cardinals. You have Walden at third, Caden Craig at second, and a courtesy runner for Hasselton over at first base. And I like Colin coming up there and swinging at that first one because Hall's been at first pitch strike all day. Nice hack, just misses it.
Right.
Colin with a lot of potential here. And the first 2 are fouled straight back. That one, I guess not the second one, but the first one was back. That one goes back to the cornfield as well. Just imagine, that pod over there, Roy's got to be so warm,
Oh, man.
We're up here with like a little mini hurricane going on, and that is strike 3 for Colin Schnipper. That'd be his second strikeout on the day, and that's the second out here. That's a big out for Hall right there. Now, all of a sudden, it's a different animal if you're pitching with the bases loaded with 2 outs compared to 1 or 0. This is Evan Clifton. Big spot for Evan to be able to produce a couple for us here. Walden at third, Craig at second. We always say the mystery courtesy runner at first.
Yeah, I still don't recognize who that is.
And you can't see the numbers.
Nope.
It's just kind of tough here. Cardinals need 1 more at least here. You get the bases loaded with 1 out. You kind of expect to at least get 1. Clifton takes that one outside. Ball 1. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. It's North Clay 2, Dieterich 0. Been a battle all day. And Clifton hits that over to second base. And the tag is made there by Mason Lighty, who's had a lot of balls hit to him today. He's done a nice job. And that is the final out in the bottom of the 6th inning, but not before. The Cardinals do put 1 more up. And that's where we stand going into the top half of the 7th inning. It's North Clay 2, Dieterich 0. We'll be right back with the 7th.
Clay County Hospital is your life-saving connection. We have spent our lives preparing for when you need us. Quality professional care right at home. Our team will support you and your family so you never feel alone. We will make you feel welcome whether you need care, are visiting a loved one, or seeking employment. Clay County Hospital. Professional care, compassionate hearts.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans that the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to your mutual agent today.
Your local agent is on the square. Louisville, Clay County Farmers Mutual Insurance.
Welcome back. We made it to the 7th inning. Going into the top of the 7th, it's North Clay 2, Dieterich 0. For the Maroons, it'll be Ashley, Eisnagel, and Baxter. Cardinals trying to get a 1-2-3 here and get out of this one. It's been tight all game. And Compton's gone all the way. Has pitched really well. has 9 strikeouts on the game so far. And Ashley fouls that one back and evens up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Real important for the outfield to keep the ball in front of them here. No doubles.
I got Jack with his 73rd pitch there. Pretty efficient day.
Yeah, very efficient. And that one misses outside. It's 2 balls and 1 strike here to the Dieterich first baseman. Dietrich decided they're going to cheer it up over there, get a little enthusiasm going. I like it. And Dom Ashley swings and fouls that one back into Gavin's glove. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I just stay right there.
Stay right there. I'd also have you're a little late on every one of these. It'd be
Right.
nice if you can move Caden a little bit there and fill that gap. Here's a 2-2. Just misses inside. And count runs full here. Real important to keep base runners off the bags right now. You're in the 7th. You're only up 2. And here comes the 3-2. And that is a walk. And Ashley reaches first base. Not many people have reached first base today on Compton. And to me, I may be wrong, but that should be the first walk of the day. We'll have a pinch runner in there. I'm sorry we're not going to be able to get you who that is. They got a sweatshirt on there. I don't think we can see it anyway, Roy.
Right.
No matter if he did have numbers on there. This is Jackson Eisnagel. He swings at the first one, misses it. It's 0-1. Try to get back away from the wind if I can. Right now, the tying run is at the plate for the Maroons. Swing and a miss. Throw down by Hostleton. A little late. I like the snap throw.
Keep that pitch right there, Jack.
Keep it low here. Get yourself a ground ball double play. Get 2 and 1 right here.
Mm-hmm.
The 0-2 just misses.
Mercy. Mercy bell.
That was tight, Roy.
It was.
Of course, Roy doing his best Larry McGrew.
It's not very good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. Here's the 1-2.
Good pitch.
Swing and a miss. A nice little slider there. Been throwing fastball after fastball, then broke the slider off a little bit.
Set him up for that.
And that is the first out here in the 7th. This will be Carson Baxter. And now you got to wonder if they may send the runner just to stay out of the double play situation. And there he goes on command. Ball hit over to Walden. Makes the play. Nice play there by Carter. And the Maroons are down to their last out.
Carter's made several great plays over here.
Been pretty strong over at third today. This will be Bryce Bonoff. Speaking of making a nice play, Bryce sure made a nice play earlier in the game. Tying run at the plate in Bonoff. Normally you'd worry about that. Today it's going to be tough to really get one out of here on one swing. Breaking balls, misses low and away. It's 1-0. Cardinals looking to advance 5-3 on the year here. Need to get this W. Bonoff doing a nice job of taking pitches right now. Not worried about the second baseman stealing so much. Sure would be a shame to make the third out at third, which you're not supposed to do, but yet in the game there too. So that's just not going to happen. 2 balls and no strikes here to Bonoff. Swinging a foul tip right back into Hosselton's glove. And looks like Gavin lost it a little bit there. 2 balls and 1 strike here to the Dieterich freshman shortstop. Dieterich still trying to stay alive here with 2 down in the 7th. And that one misses up, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes here to Bryce. Two hit over to the Zimdars. Cody comes up throwing, and that will do it. Nice play there by Zimmy, though. Not too many of them get by him at short. And the Cardinals pick up a nice victory today, 2-0 over the Dieterich Moving Maroons. That's a nice win over a quality team, Roy.
Sure is.
Not a real exciting game, as we didn't have very many base runners. But if you like pitching, today was a great game to watch, and we had 2 really good pitchers in Compton and Hall today. But the Cardinals do take this one today, as it's a 2-0 Cardinal winner over the Maroons. And we're going to take a short little break. Be right back to wrap things up and move on to the next one. But it's North Clay 2, Dieterich 0 today here at Cardinal Field in Louisville. But we'll be right back.
We like technology at Flora Savings Bank. Here's what you can accomplish in our mobile banking app in less than 30 seconds. See account balances in your transactions, set up an account alert, make a transfer between accounts, get an alert text message about your transfer, pay a bill, turn your debit card off and then back on. It all happens in the palm of your hand with our free My Bank to Go app. Search My Bank to Go in the App Store or Google Play and give mobile banking a try. Flora Savings Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
When you want hometown work ethic and customer first service and you need the best insurance at a good price, think The Insurance Place in Iuka. With over 15 years of experience, Jamie Butts offers the best in home, auto, commercial, farm, and Medicare supplement insurance. The Insurance Place handles a variety of companies and provides the flexibility that only an independent agent can deliver. Plus, bundled pricing saves you so much more. It's The Insurance Place at the Ice Cream Corner on Route 50.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
It's a 2-0 Cardinal winner today, as the Cardinals take or get a nice win against a NTC rival in the Dieterich Moving Maroons. Again, 2-0 here at Cardinal Field, as it was a real pitcher's duel. One run in the 4th for the Cardinals, and 1 run in the 6th for the Cardinals to get the 2. And Dieter did have some base runners there, but just couldn't get them across the plate. A nice job of pitching by Jack Compton today, and Andrew Hall for that matter, but Compton does pick up the win. We'll go over to Roy for our post-game stats here. Roy?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was a pitching duel. Had Jack with 87 pitches, 62 of them being strikes, and Hall having 91 pitches with 56 of them being strikes. So very efficient from both guys. North Clay, we had Jack Compton going 1 for 3 for the day. Cody Zimdar, 0 for 3. Ian Jones, 0 for 1. And then we have 1 for 2 for Carter, 2 for 3 for Craig. Hosselton going 2 for 3. 0 for 3 for Schnipper, 0 for 3 for Clifton. And then Ben going 0 for 2. And then that's 6 hits out of 23 at-bats for the Cardinals. And for Dieterich, Leidy going 1 for 2. Meinhardt going 0 for 3. Hall going 0 for 3. Ashley going 0 for 2. Eisnagel going 0 for 3. Baxter 0 for 3. Bonoff 0 for 3. Borner? What is it? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name.
Borgen. And I butchered it. That's not how you say it either.
0 for 2. And Funneman going 2 for 2. And the 3 hits out of 23 at-bats for Dieterich. So, yeah, pretty much just a pitching duel today.
Yeah, and it was going to be one. I mean, if either team located, the ball wasn't going to be going out of the park today. Even if you hit one in the gap, it was going to hang up there with the wind. I mean, it was a cold wind too here today. So
it's cold. I mean, it's dropped since we've been up here. So.
And so, you know, a lot of times hitting on cold days is a little bit tougher too. Shouldn't be an excuse, but it is. But yeah, so it was a 2-0 Cardinal victory today over the Maroons here in Louisville. The Cardinals improved to 5-3, and the Maroons dropped to 2-4. And so that will do it today. Roy, when did you say our next telecast was for Cardinals?
The 8th.
So we won't be with you until April 8th. That's not too far away. It's about a week, I guess.
Right.
It's exactly a week.
Yep.
And we are doing a little bit, quite a few games this spring, so make sure you tune in. As today, though, it's a Cardinal victory. It's always good to get a Cardinal victory. 2-0 against the Dieterich Moving Maroons, and we're going to leave it at that. The wind today hopefully will calm down from here on out. I think that, as everyone's expecting, going to get a lot of rain here the next couple days, so everybody kind of stay safe and stay dry, and we'll see you next week for more Cardinal baseball. Take care.